This may shock a lot of people when I tell you this particular story, simply because, of course, it's already been kept under wraps, and this is because they don't want you to know. We're talking, of course, about our current British government, the Labour Party, headed by Sir Keir Starmer. A bit of a hypocrite, to say the least, when you consider the fact that there he was at the recent Remembrance Sunday service at the very heart of London, Lane of Wreath. But, of course, this is the same government that have cut defence spending. So all of those brave boys and girls that currently represent us across all of those things like the Royal Navy, Air Force and British Army, well, they're being cut. Nice gesture that, don't you think? But another nice gesture that you may not know about is something that literally the invasion, as it's called, the illegals are literally doing an incredible sort of scam of. Let me explain. Morning, good to see you. Thank you so much as ever for your time. You may have seen this particular story also from Sadiq Khan. Apparently we should all now learn Arabic, because this would make people more welcome in our country, a Christian country. You know, I can't begin to tell you what a lunatic this mayor is, but hopefully we won't have him around too much longer. But now there's a bigger issue, because according to the government, they're deciding, of course, whether to extend, give, widen free travel to all the incoming illegal migrants over here in the United Kingdom. Get that? Free travel. So while you and I, particularly if you live and work in London, have to pay an extortionate amount to use a crumbling network that is pumped up by, of course, government funds, even though there are colossal profits all given to the directors, and this is directly from people who work inside TfL. Well, the code is simply this: if you get on a bus or a tube, or you speak to those relevant people and explain that you're a migrant, they just let you through. Watch more closely at the gates and on the buses. You see, they don't pay. And, they've all been discreetly told that. Now, one might suggest, as ever, allegedly, that this has come down from City Hall, which is the home of Sadiq Khan, the Mayor of London. All they're really doing by suggesting they're going to do this as a sort of new law is making sure that, well, they have no problems in the future. But behind the scenes, if you truly look around, you can see the fact that it's the people working very hard who have not entered the country illegally, who have simply come in here to make a better life, hopefully try and change their lives, put in a lot of money into the economy, while the rest of the swamp are simply draining us dry. And more importantly, the government and the Mayor of London are backing it up with this. Either way, I bet you didn't know that, right? Neil Sean in the very heart of London.